First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Will Anderson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to settle on the 1st and goal at the 1 yard line.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Pollard, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Third and goal.
Allen now looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson. Open man downfield is Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jackson. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. On the ground here, 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Levante David in on the tackle. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 10. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Allen to throw once more. And that's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Has his man. That's James. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
You ain't doing nothing today.
This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Crochet. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's down the field for Jefferson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that.
Let's go!
A lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's got a man. Complete.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here.
Let's go now.
This is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play.
Touchdown, Vikings. Jamal Williams, 32 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was Jamal Williams who ended things with a touchdown run.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball down.
Steve Smith all by his lonesome. Touchdown. Steve Smith, 50 yards.
And the Chargers have got it back to within a score.
Great corner route there. there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
17. Chargers 10.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now out comes Minnesota. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Now Jackson. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jerry Rice. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Steve Smith trotting back onto the field. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
The line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
To throw, it's Allen. That would complete to Prochet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What's that? What's that? Ain't going nowhere.
On play action, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
It's 2nd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get on. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Steps away to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's 2nd down.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. To throw is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready, ready?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Again, it's Williams. Showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a third and forever now.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down.
It's fourth down. Wisnowski in punt formation.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense...